I will be making margaritas for us today. And I like to call my version of the margarita the countdown margarita because the recipe that I posted is for a serving for 8. There are only 2 legal adults in our house, so I'm not going to make 8 servings of margaritas tonight.
Make 3!
I have an almost adult in the house. So the reason why I call it countdown is because it's a simple 3-2-1 ratio. You've got 3 parts tequila, 3 parts lime juice, 1 part simple syrup. Okay, so before I get started on that, everything out here that I am using, I will be using our citrus press. If you don't have this, this is a wonderful item to have when you're juicing things like lemons and limes. It's just because of leverage, you can really squeeze out every last drop of juice. My microplane, and you'll see why I need that in a moment. My coated utility knife, which I love, if you can love a knife. I do love that. I also have the 1 cup prep bowl, the silicone prep bowls, and my prep mat. Okay, so I'm not sure how many people are all here. My laptop is like is physically distanced away from me, so I can't see all the comments. I can see people are on there, so that's awesome. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me tonight. Okay, so in my countdown margarita, these are the ingredients that you need to have. You need to have tequila, obviously, lime juice, which I have done. I've squeezed some out already. A simple syrup, which is just sugar water, really. Okay, for my rimmer, I have equal parts sugar and salt, and then there's a surprise ingredient that we'll be putting in that tonight. And of course my limes, actual limes. So first, let me show you how wonderful this tool is. I'm going to cut a lime in half. Okay. Now, because we've been isolated for so long, we've only been going grocery shopping once or twice a week, or once a week. I've been going to Costco every other week, so my limes were a little bit hard for this demo. All I did, I don't have a microwave, but what I did was I soaked them in warm water, changing the water every 10 minutes for 30 minutes, and that softened them right up. And you will see how much juice comes out. Oops. When you use the citrus press. And I love the citrus press. Oh, before I even do that, what is really neat about our citrus press is that they've got these ridges inside. And you're going to see what those ridges are really good for. So obviously holes for the juice to come through. And I am not a strong person. And you can just see, oops, the juice pouring out of there. And that's why I like the ridges. Because you can just pour that juice out. And every drop of that deliciousness poured out. So before I actually mix the margarita, I'm going to do my rimmer. Now, Matt doesn't think that this is a classic margarita because the classic margarita is supposed to have orange flavoring in it. Mine does not. But we do have orange flavor involved with orange zest. I've got my orange. I've got my microplane. Now, a trick that I picked up when I first bought my microplane is when you're zesting something like an orange or lime or a lemon, you take your protective shield and you put it on the bottom of your microplane. And you'll see why in a second. So easy to just Run your citrus fruit over it. And you're just taking the zest. You're not taking any of that nasty pith. So the zest has all the essential oils in it. If you want to say essential oils, it has all the orange flavor in it. Okay. And this is the reason why you put your protective cover on the bottom as you're zesting your fruit. Look at that. You've got all your zest right there for you, right in the lid, or the protective cover. So that is going right into my salt and sugar mix. And it's going to mix that up. And this is what I'm going to use to rim my cups. Now you might be wondering why there are ice cubes in my cocktail glasses. That's to chill my cocktail glasses. Because we've been doing so much bulk buying, there's not a lot of room in my freezer or my fridge to chill the glasses. I wish you could smell this, because this just smells wonderful. The smell of the orange zest and the lime juice. So Brittany, I'll leave a mason jar of this out for you on the porch for you to come pick up. Okay, so we're going to take out our Boston shaker. Now, I don't have the Pampered Chef one yet. It's currently unavailable. If you are looking for it, let your consultant know, and she will let you know when it becomes available again. So, cups are nice and cold. And pour my ice into my Boston shaker. I know it's late, so we'll try to get this done for you so that you can make a drink for yourself tonight before you go to bed. One of the things you definitely need to have, and if you don't have it, it's okay. You can use a mini measure-all. Okay, so this is, I think it's called a pony. I'm not 100% sure. This is a pony and a half pony. So a pony is 1.5 ounces. A half pony is 3 1/4 ounces. It makes it really easy to measure out your drinks. So remember the name of the cocktail, 3, 2, 1 margarita. So we're going to do 3 parts tequila. So that is a pony and a half pony. I don't know why it's called a pony. And you can use any kind of tequila that you like. Classic ones is usually Blanco tequila, but it's whatever preference you have. If you like the gold, use the gold. Okay. So 2 parts lime juice, and this is freshly squeezed lime juice, not real lime in the green plastic bottles. And you will definitely tell the difference. You can tell the difference if you use real lime juice. And your simple syrup. Again, simple syrup, all you do is equal parts white sugar, white granulated sugar, and water. Bring it to a boil. Make sure all the granules are completely dissolved. Okay. I'm about to do the hard part. So I'm like really nervous about this part here. So before I do that, I'm going to rim my glasses first. Yes. So yeah, you just heard me chicken out of doing this. I know I have to do it eventually. But let's rim our glasses first. Okay, so I'm going to take my orange zest, sugar and salt combo, stick it in. I like to use a plastic lid just because this particular lid is the exact size of our cocktail glasses. Take your cocktail glass, take your wine, So now every time you have that sip of that margarita, you're gonna have a little bit of that orange zest in there as well. Okay, I can't delay anymore. I have a bowl just in case this doesn't work. So, Matt says it leaks when he does this as well. He suggested that I flip it upside down and then shake. That's my cat. All right. You know you've shaken it enough when your hands get really, really cold. Okay. You don't need a strainer. A lot of people have a strainer. You don't need a strainer. If you have a Boston shaker, all you do is you crack it open. You take your prepared glass and you very carefully pour it out while one half of the Boston shaker is holding the ice back. Which leads me to my survey question. Classic or frozen margarita? What is your choice? I guess it all depends on the mood, right? So by shaking, did you know, okay, a little bit of food science here. By shaking your cocktail with ice, you're actually super cooling your cocktail. And I know the trend is stemless glassware. You want to use a cocktail glass or a margarita glass with the stem because you don't want the heat of your hands heating up your cocktail. So cheers, everybody. I'm going to go enjoy my drink now. 3, 2, 1 margaritas.